Salutare prieteni, astăzi vreau să vă arăt un joc care se numește Never Alone, probabil că l-ați jucat. Este un joc minunat. Eu mi-am cumpărat și Never Alone simplu și și Fox Tales. Este minunat de frumos făcut. Haideți să vă lăsăm bată cu comentariile și să trecem la joc. Am să dau un new game și începem.
Unipkaaqutiarsigitpin taalaqanilaqannasuk unipkaaqtuaq qaaviuraqama niviaqsiaqarualugu iñuuniaqanersuq angayoqaagamani sumitaimma niviaqsiaqarualu qamuniallatunersaq aasiisuraqallavluni supayaanik Iñuuniaqutик anuqqautigaich anuqulingaallaaqsuq anuqulingaallaaqpaalluni kisaimma panernialeaqsivut niviaqsiaqalualuk kisaimma isummeqpoq tapraasi kangitsaquaqsigaassumman anuqlisugurukumagaan summan anuqulingaallaaqamagaan tapraasi kangitsaquaqsigaasumman anuqlisugurukumagaan
One of the things I think a lot of people need to understand is we aren't a museum piece. The Iñupiat people are a living people and a living culture. Even though we're in northern Alaska, which covers this vast area from Nome all the way over the Canadian border, is that there is this extreme value of interconnectedness and interdependence.
It's a hunting society, a gathering society from thousands of years.
This is what creates our culture.
That special relationship between humans and the natural world and the animals, and that it teaches you how to have a society that doesn't do too much harm to the world.
Love and respect for nature, for one another, for our elders. Very, very fundamental value, key to life.
Our values are something that bind us all. The importance of sharing with one another, the importance of spirituality, and the connection to the land, our traditions, how we hunt, sharing of stories and songs and dances.
I'm Iñupiat. I'm from the Arctic Ocean.
I am Iñupiat.
It's very important to me. It's who I am as a person.
And we're very proud of who we are, and we want to continue that. Anuqulekpaalluni suniuraqanaitsoqunni tavrani biaqsiaqarualuk ayuungitsoq pajjagniuliqsoq
Tokutawayak kisimreome. Aran nakangapiak tok.
When I was growing up, my grandpa had a pet white fox. If you're a good friend with a fox, when there's danger abound, they try to keep you from getting into trouble. They pull tricks here and there, and foxes are like spoiled little kids in a way. When you let her out, she'd go prancing out in the snow, jumping in the air. I know she was happy then. Come running at me and jump on my chest, knock me backwards, lick my face, and I try not to let it. So that was my memory of my grandpa's pet fox.
Niveaksiagaroluk kangersingarok. Asupayat ikayok tekaganebluwich. Sivuneksip kangava niveaksiagaroluk. Kanutun pekpaganak tilangit tamatkwa ikayok tauruat. Niveaksiagaroluk kangersingarok. Asupayat ikayok tekaganebluwich. Sivuneksip kangava niveaksiagaroluk.
Silla is the weather. It also means the atmosphere. Here's the Nuna, or the land, and it's anything from the land into the moon, the sun, the stars. That's Silla.
It's a very spiritual, and we have a relationship with Silla. Silla has a soul in the same way we do as people, in the same way animals do.
I think spirit helpers in and of themselves are really about how we're connected with things. And so it may be that there is a spirit helper that shows themselves as a bird to show you the way home, or it may be a spirit helper that actually decides to show themselves with the face and body of a man instead of their animal form. And so I think one of the things that's hard to understand is that it's not one way of seeing things, it's one way of knowing you're connected to everything.
We've always had that spirituality of everything around us.
It's the interaction you have with the air you breathe, the ocean that you gather resources from, the rivers from which you gather fish, the tundra from which you pick berries, the animals that give themselves. It's all of that.
Kanudun pekpaganak tilangit kamat ko ikayok tauruat. Niveak siyagaroluk kangek singarok. Allavlu ni dam na terigan niak. Sivunik sip kangaga niveak siyagaroluk. Kanudun pekpaganak tilangit kamat ko ikayok tauruat. Niveak siyagaroluk terigan niagalu ikayutipiaktuk. Sikakaneotimigini. Ara kangek sinaitchokon niakanok pisilang. Agalan tabra ataw chikon aingan.
In the winter, when we were traveling, we didn't build sod houses, we built snow houses. In Canada, they call them igloo, but here in Alaska, we call them apuyak. We'd do a day of travel, and then we'd make a apuyak. The next day, my father would set traps, spend the day there, rest the dogs, give them something to eat, and then the following day, we continued to the next place. We'd go to my dad's sister, who had a house at Dubarg. They had a small sod house over there. We didn't have to do anything. We just visit with them, and my dad and his sister were glad to see each other, and they'd talk away while us kids played outside or go to sleep. By the time we get back to our home, my father would leave us with our aunt or with my grandmother, and then he'd start on his trips and go check his trap line. We were not into 8 to 5 kind of time, you know. We're in a total different kind. We're in ecological time.
Iverksjarolu tikitka aimarvini. Agelan maluunaqsingamalaq. Iñuquluq tikinngamaluq iverksjarolu piingaan. Ivahalaqsimaluq sumittaimma. Nikatjakkumangainniqsuq. Paqitqaangaarnagu ivaqtani. Nunaaqqiq ikiwaqtuaqaniqsuq. Iñungi toquttaqtauganiqsit. Iverksjarolu upperingitqa tautuqtani. Tautugunaqtuaq sunapayaaq siquminganiqsuq. Iverksjarolum iñuniaqatingi pisaullaganiqsut. Qanaqimnia anuquliqpallqinam tainnaqumiñaitqa. Tamanga ikumawaqtuamin qahraqpam iñua liptaqtuq. Sumaalagullaqami iverksjarolum piitsiningani.
Da, jocul este foarte frumos, bine cultură, gameplay și asta îmi place foarte mult. Aici este acest Cultural Insights, unde sunt o grămadă de filmulețe, câteva deschise până acum. Da, eu vă propun să jucați acest joc, mai învățăm ceva și voi. Jocul este un side-scroller, ați văzut și voi, foarte bine desenat, foarte frumos. Eu vă doresc spor la joc, mie îmi place, am să-l joc și poate am să mai fac câteva gameplay-uri pe această temă, pentru că pare un joc foarte fain. Ok, până data viitoare, spor la joc și cam atât pentru astăzi. Ciao!